The police have warned that measures will be heightened to enforce the midnight dawn curfew, which has been in effect for several months. They have found it necessary to do so to curb social events associated with the carnival season. Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin says that from tonight, members of the public should see an increase in enforcement.
We have changed our approach, and you will see, I believe it is from tonight, a very heightened approach in the enforcement of curfew from midnight. There was a serious scale down on the enforcement of curfew at midnight, more being done with roving patrols. We do realize that the roving patrol is not cutting it, so we will re-implement the curfew system at midnight, hopefully with the intention of limiting the movement of persons in the after hours for different activities.
Lawmen say it was their hope that people would comply with the regulations and not force their hand. However, they note that while the police were lenient, some persons started taking advantage of the system by hosting events without permission. Some of them went further by going long past curfew hours by holding all-night events, which went on into the following day as if organizers and patrons had no regard for the law. Roadblocks and other measures are being put in place.
On the issue of roadblocks, yes, that is the position. Curfew is being implemented from midnight, and I think us instituting roadblocks in strategic locations followed by patrols in between those roadblocks will be able to deter some of the activities that are taking place in locations even without application and without the knowledge of the police. So we will definitely be looking at putting that in place.
The top cop also outlined plans to boost the level of police presence at strategic locations across the island.
We are also looking, as we normally do with all carnival periods, we will call back in persons from the force who are on leave, and we will be distributing other departments of the force to augment the conventional units, the police stations and so forth, to be able to have the manpower and the resources that is required to be able to police the respective events.
This is the second consecutive year that Grenada has had no carnival because of COVID-19. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear Thomas reporting.